Well, hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Thanks at Brunch Tier 2 franchise run. We're doing pretty good. The only thing that would make this better is if I could have the toast fully automated, which, as I said in my last episode, if you didn't watch it, you should be watching it, and you should be watching these in order, people. I think this is episode 4? I think we're at episode 4 maybe, or episode 3, whatever this one is. We're at day 10. Excuse me. We're at day 10 prep. We already did all this funny monkey business in the last episode. The last card we took at the end of day 9 was all presses are 20% slower, which is pretty tough because the safety hop is already slow. And if we're trying to use this to make a loaf, which we're not immediately. Also, we put the table back the way it's supposed to be because that was a big flub up a couple episodes ago. We're going to upgrade a sink to try to get possibly a power sink now. And I don't knock power sinks. I'd rather have a wash basin, but for individual dining, a power sink would be great because then you can only rock like 2-3 plates, and that's all you need. We have a conveyor because we're definitely going to need a grabber for next for what we're doing next. And then this is a counter to try to get at least a freezer. And the freezer will mainly be used for the mashed potatoes because the mashed potatoes, they have 20 portions and they take long to do. And I'd rather not have to do that. But this should be helpful because we're going to have 6 slices of toast already pre-made, 4 here, 1 here, and 1 back there. We'll have 1 loaf here, 1 loaf here. We'll have 2 loaves ready to go. We'll have almost a full loaf cut before we even get to the second loaf. We should be good to go. But the first thing we got to do is get the bread on. And I'm hoping the safety hob will be fast enough to do it in. I don't know if it will be, but we're going to try it anyway. A little bit of that. I'm going to go like this. There's my combiner. A little bit of that. It's going to go like that. All right, so we got the first thing that we needed. I'm not sure why I did it that way. It's a bit backwards, but it's okay. All right, we should actually be fine. The combiner is what I need. We got our grabber. This is done. All right, let's just get. I want to get the rest of this done because we don't have any bread yet, obviously. Okay, so hindsight, we shouldn't make bread like that. We should make the first loaf by ourselves. But I'm not worried. Again, everything is slower. All the processes are slower. But we're okay. We're going to catch up right now. All good. Display stands are cool. We don't need a display stand, though. All right, boom, boom. Just going to try to get some of this done so we can see what we get. Okay. Power sink. All right, so power sink is actually going to be really good for us right now. I mean, I know I talk smack about power sinks sometimes in my streams, but power sinks are actually pretty good for this. For individual dining, solo play, power sinks are pretty good. And by the looks of things, it looks like geez, 2 sharp knives. We don't need a sharp knife at all, man. We're keeping up quite well with the amount of toast that we're needing and the amount of time it takes. We're actually going quite well. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get... Oh, no. That was a flub. Not a flub. I have to remember that. I didn't know that it actually did that. So I guess I don't want to portion directly from the hob then. Ooh, that was a bit of a... That was an interesting thing. Because what it ended up doing is it portioned... It cooked the last piece. Which would be bad if I wasn't paying attention. Like if I had it locked somewhere, that would have been a problem. But luckily, I didn't have it locked, so it's not a problem. This is good. Yeah, the only issue here is how slow this is going. But we're okay. Not worried. Not really worried at all, to be honest with you. I'm going to lock in a coffee table. Because it has been coming in handy for us. Alright. I mean, luckily we don't have any rushes. But we are using coffee tables. So I want to make sure we have everybody, because it's better for customers to wait inside than wait outside. That's a fact. So if they're waiting outside, especially if it's nighttime or it's raining or something, they get annoyed. Now again, you may be saying, well, if you'd have a frozen prep station and blah 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 blah, yeah, you know, but I don't need it. I don't need that stuff. All right, we actually have everything we need now to fully. Actually, no, we don't. We don't, because our latest discovery as far as the auto toast going, actually we might be okay. I'll have to check it when we... Oh, what did we lock in? A stupid cutting board or something? Or not a cutting board, what do you call it? Oh, we got a freezer. We got a freezer. Woo, woo, woo. Freezer. Heck yes. Oh, see, it did this again. See what it does? Which is not very good. Oh, it switched off from that. Okay, we're fine now. So that's the only hiccup where I guess you don't want to portion. So we actually, oh, we have more coming in. What the heck? So, oh yeah, I can't. Are we gonna be okay with this? I think we'll be okay. As far as how long it's taking. It almost looked like it stopped there, didn't it? That was very weird. It almost looks like it's stopping. Look how slow it's going. What the heck is going on? What the heck, man? We need at least kind of prep some of these plates, I guess. I mean, we're fine. Like, I'm not worried again. I'm not worried. Freezer's going to be huge. We don't have to do this next round, which means, I don't know, again, if we're going to be able to fully automate this yet. We're getting there. Getting there. But yeah, it's interesting about the whole, you know, I have to think about that for a second. I mean, it's obviously doable. But yeah, because I'm portioning directly from the hob, which I never knew that used to do that. I'll have to look back through some of my footage, like my other automation videos. Sorry, there I was having a little drink of tea. Iced tea, that is. Alright, now remember I put all these out here. Because there's getting to be too many inside. So we're obviously going to buy this. If we can buy the last one, I'm going to do that. I guess this can just go like this. If I can buy the last, I need 3 points. So we could buy, let's see, so the statue is 100 points for 3. A globe is 60, but the problem is that there's nothing that's 20. So for this, it's best to just buy a statue. 3 statues, man. That's so good. Put the statue right in front of the door. Now that's maxed out. Now the queues inside, or excuse me, the queues outside, which you always have one, will now stop the table patience from decreasing, which is going to be very, very good in the beginning. The combiner we're going to buy, of course. All right, so let's get back in here. Let's do a little bit more setup, or not setup, I guess you call it. The question is, do we have enough things to automate this? And the answer is, I don't think so. It's a bit wonky how this is set up, but you know what I can do? I can push this back to here, push this back to here. This can go here, and guess what? We can finally use this conveyor, which is good. This is gonna go like this. This has to go like this. This is gonna have to go here. No, it's not gonna work then, is it? This is gonna have to go here, and then this. Yeah, okay. We're still not gonna have enough. We have enough money because it'll actually. Ooh, okay. We're getting close. We're getting close. So this is the way you'd have to do this. Excuse me. So where you don't have this piece being cooked, you'd have it set up like this. This would go like this. Okay, so yeah, so you put it on here. The hob would cook the loaf, and then it would go to here, and then it would portion from here. So this would never be cooked. This would portion it to here, and then this would, it would portion it to this. Grabber would put it to this. This would grab it from here, push it onto the conveyor. The conveyor would push it into this. Now, as far as automating it further, we would need 2 more grabbers. Right? 2 more grabbers. I think that's what we would need. Yeah, 2 more. Okay, that's okay though. I don't think if I want to set it up like this. Yeah, I do want to set it up like this. Because what we can do is we can have a loaf. Like I could put a loaf here, make a loaf right away in the morning, put it here, and then put a dough ball on here. Yeah, we're a little bit of ways away from it yet, so we can't use this yet. So we'll just stick it up here. I'll put it like that so it's not tempted to combine with anything. Otherwise, I think we're okay. We can't re-roll today because we're at Deco Day and we're just going to get Deco re-rolls. The power sink we're going to buy. Again, this sink we're not using. We will be using it. So let's put these objects up here because we will be using these. I don't want to have them combining with anything that they shouldn't be combining with. This is going to be fine for now because if the idea here is we're going to need Yeah, we need two more grabbers. Excuse me. And I'm not sure if it'll even fit here. We have to do some rearranging a little bit by swapping this stuff around. But you know what? It is fine. Fine. But actually what I would do, I got to grab 3 blueprints. Because they have to go into the blueprint cabinets. So tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow, we'll do some re-rolling. The freezer I'm going to buy, I love the freezer because we can put mash in that. And we're not going to have to make mash every day, which will be quite good. If you're asking me, I think it'll be... I can actually just put that there, right? Because I can still access... Because I want to do it, I want to put a loaf on that here. And then, like, yeah, that's fine. Fine. So there's actually no research today either. Because it's Deco Day, we have nothing to research. I guess like that maybe makes no. I don't like how the see how it clips through there. I hope that gets fixed. I'm not sure if it's an easy fix or not because of how like the like pass through looks. I don't know. Alrighty, so let's get this back up in here. All right, so there's no research today, which is going to save a bunch of time. Let's get this table back in here so we really don't screw up. And then let's just double check. I just want to do. I don't think I want to do a. Let me think a second here. I don't think I want to. Let's see. How I want to. I shouldn't have to do a day, right? So we're gonna make our first loaf right here. Put that right here. It'll go to there. We'll put a dough ball here. Easy peasy. I'll even put a dough ball here. This will cook. It'll be put there. It'll portion from here. Grabber will grab it to the safety hob. The safety hob will cook it. The grabber will grab it. The conveyor will, like this, will grab it and push onto the conveyor. Conveyor will push it to the prep station. Okay. These are set up good. And so what we're looking for now, mainly to automate the bread, is we need conveyor belts or grabbers, so to speak. So we're definitely going to do some re-rolling tomorrow to try to get grabbers because we're past day 10. So now our percentage goes up because every 5 days your percentage of getting an upgraded blueprint goes up, I think, is 10%. So after day 5, after day 10, and we're actually at day 11. So we should have 20% more of a chance. Oh, I want to switch this just for aesthetics. All right, we're good. And if anybody's asking, you can portion directly from a freezer. That's not an issue either. Okay, let's do it. There's that one. No, what I want to do is I want to get the bread on. I want to get a bread loaf. I want to get a loaf on right now, which is actually fine, by the way. This can go here. This is going to go here. And what I want to do is do this and do this. Oh, I can't get the water from that one. Blueprint cabinet is nice. I don't need a blueprint cabinet. I'm going to take a coffee table. Maybe a little bit premature. There we go. Now we're going to start. Now we're rocking and rolling now. Rocking and rolling. This is going to go in here. You can't chop in there though, so just keep that in mind. You have to chop on something like this. I guess a mixer would be helpful here. But look at that. We're good now. Now, as soon as the next person stands there, the queue patients will stop. Like the table patients inside will stop. As you see, it stopped. Yeah, safety, a power sink is definitely helpful for this. Oh, got a mat. And you can portion right from... Ooh, they didn't want it. Well, guess what you're going to get anyway. That's the thing, as I always say with that. We're going to go like that. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to grab this dough ball. Oh, it's already made. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we can come down here, do that, and we can get this one put on right away. Perfecto. There's a lot of mess there, though. That is a bit of a... Not a problem, because we're not going up there that often. It's just more of a nuisance, I guess. And as you see, because there's someone outside, all the patients is inside, meaning that even the patients at the coffee tables are not going down, which is it's a huge buff. Like it's very not overpowered. I wouldn't say it's overpowered. I would just say it's a very good buff. So. But you know what? We're rolling right along here. That last loaf is finished, so what I'm going to actually do is do this. And remember, you have to have a sink accessible. And the reason why is because you can't pull water out of a power sink or a wash basin or a soaking sink or a dishwasher. You can't pull water out of those. Coffee table again is a bit. I don't know if I want. I need to. No, I'm waiting. I gotta wait for conveyor belts. That's what I want to wait for. I have to wait. Oh, they changed the order, you little bugger. Prep station would be maybe. Prep station would be nice. I don't think we need it. We're getting late in the day though. Yes, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I made a decision. I took it. Yeah, we need. Well, as I said before, we need 2 more grabbers to fully automate the bread. But you know what? I don't know if it's even worth doing that. To be honest with you, I don't think we're having problems automating the bread. Like it's. I don't think we're struggling like really at all. We got a research desk. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not my favorite, but not terrible. And one good thing is that we are keeping the supply fast enough where we're actually out supplying the instant ordering speeds, if that makes sense. Because when they sit down, we're already serving them. All right, how many coins? 266. Yes. All right, so we know the only downside with blueprint cabinets. I'm actually gonna pull all these out right now, so I don't have to walk back in here. The only downside with blueprint desk, I should say, is that a blueprint desk blueprint will override a blueprint that you normally would get. So because I have 3 desks, that's 3 blueprints that I can choose, but that only means there's only going to be 3 random ones. All right, so we know we're going to get these ones. All right, so specials terminal. So this is an upgraded one. This is if you interact with this, it'll reset a random tables order, which is actually pretty. It's pretty good, I guess. The coffee table we're going to buy. Do we need a coffee table? I think yes. I want to keep supplying coffee tables. I think the question here is, do we need a frozen prep? Do we need a research? Do we need any of these things? Because right now we have 8 blueprints we could re-roll on, and the reason is because we don't even need 2 grabbers. Another freezer would be nice. Is there any point researching another research desk? We don't need another blueprint desk. We have enough. Do we need another prep station? I was thinking to freeze it. I don't know if it's necessary because like we're not really struggling. We're not struggling with it really. You know what I should use the freezer for? I'm gonna upgrade this. No. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance that we're gonna get something worthwhile. Conveyor, boom. Blueprint desk, or I always keep saying the wrong thing. Blueprint cabinet, hello. All right, so blueprint cabinet. I'm gonna buy it. I don't need it, but I'm gonna buy it. And then we'll re-roll one more time. Now again, we're really reducing our chances here, but that's fine. Right now we still have 5 blueprints. I'm gonna re-roll 1 time, maybe 2 times. Don't tell anybody. These are all trash. I love my soaking sinks. I love soaking sinks, but you know what? Soaking sinks are not useful in this run. Like period. Do we re-roll again? Portioner we don't need. I think the answer is yes. One more time. So nothing really worth it. Should we do it one more time? Say why not? Because we still have 6 blueprints. You know what? I'm going to re-roll one more time. Because we're not spending the money that we have. And, a coffee table. Okay. So not terrible. I'm going to buy a coffee table. Again, having more people inside kind of defeats the purpose of the 3rd tier of exclusive. But it means more people are inside, that they're not waiting outside. And their patience will not go down either, because the queues outside stop all table patients. Whether you have any sort of type of table, or any coffee table. Anything that's considered a table, it stops. So you know what? I think we're pretty good here. So I'm just gonna grab random things to put in here. Now we're getting to the realm of re-rolling things too much that kind of annoy me to do so. I hate re-rolling too many times. It bothers me because it's not good content. But I think it's worth doing this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull this one out of here. And I'm just going to put the floor buffer in here. If it upgrades, like if it's the first thing that upgrades compared to the conveyor, it's fine. And what I'm going to do now is, because we're past the last deco day, we're going to drop the letters back inside. So I don't have to keep going outside. A freezer would be nice. We don't have a counter to upgrade, but we're fine. But you know what, guys? We're actually out of time. we're out of time already. But you know what? We're making good progress. I'm quite pleased with how we're going here. We have 4 coffee tables. We haven't upgraded any tables, by the way. No upgraded tables. We're doing good. We're doing good here, guys. And I think we're going to get one more grabber after today, obviously. And that means we need one more grabber. One more grabber, and we can automate making the toast, which will be a big step. We'll have to rearrange a bunch of things up here, but we should be able to fit it up in that area, not without too much of a problem. We may even pull things from in here to go up like this. I don't know. I'll have to think about how I want to set it up. But we need, aside from this grabber, we need one more grabber because we need a grabber to go from the sink to the safety hob. And we need a grabber to go from the flour to the sink. So we have that one here. We need one more. I think we'll get it. All right, guys. This episode is finished. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this series, man. It's becoming a long series, but you know, day 12, tier 2, 31 customers. After today, we get our last card before we franchise again. Is it going to put the kibosh on us? Is it going to be leisurely eating? Is it going to be some side that's going to screw us over? Like toppings? I don't know. We'll have to stay tuned because I'm not playing another day until next episode. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll catch you on another Thanks to Brunch episode, tier 2 franchise. We're killing it with this franchise, guys. All right, take care now, and I will see you next time.